Hi, welcome to the pregame. How are you? And the main event is almost here. We're only 18 days. Holy crap, I think I'm wrong. We're 17 days away. I think that's right. I'm going to have to look into that. 17 days away from the main event, that is trading real money in the stock market. And it's going to happen right here on January 2nd. So today is a simulator trading. So let's go. Let's go. Arr! Okay, I gotta try this. Day trading is risky, so learn a strategy like mine and practice it in a simulator before you put real money on the line. Nah, I don't like that. Thank you for joining me here at Eva Trades. It gets a little goofy here sometimes. And in this video today, you'll be watching me trade in a simulator for the purpose of backtesting my strategy and to demonstrate that it is a good idea to backtest your strategy before you go putting real money out there. So there's a lot to learn. Let me grab my glasses and let's rock and roll. So today is September, no it's not, it's October 4th in the simulator. I have to update my little notes here that I made for myself. I'm looking at outdated notes. So so October 4th in the simulator. I'm gonna push play. And the gap scan this morning had a lot of, well, I think I still have it. A lot of stocks gapping up and not a lot of volume. It's kind of like, spread out across lots of stocks. Nothing real obvious, but a lot of them moving up. So there's probably some opportunity here today, but you can see how light the volume is if you look down here. Nothing over 100,000. But I'm watching 5 stocks. I've got a couple more over here. These are the 1 and 5 minute time frames for each ticker. Five minutes to go till the market opens. I have new background music, so I hope it's not too loud. All right, so we have this high of the move, low of the pullback. You know the drill, lower high, bulls looking for a higher low. Anything above 25.23 is a higher low. Technically, this was a little higher low here. So if you wanted to, well, we'll just go with, it's a tightening range, but it's choppy. Okay. Take a mental note of that. Tightening range, choppy. We'll keep an eye on other stocks, see if they too are choppy. It can tell us a lot about the kind of day we might have. I'm going to pull up the larger time frames because I'm looking at the 1 and 5 minute, but I can also do this right here and look at the 15 and the hourly time frames. And here you can kind of see that equilibrium a little better. High, low, lower, high. Bulls want to hold this level and break out over 30. That's a good level. Psychological. Traders love psychological levels. So you combine a psychological level along with an already pre-established level here at the top of this candle. It would be strong for the bulls to get above that. So the reason I went to the larger time frame here was to look at this. And ain't that a thing of beauty? So we have us a falling wedge. And a falling wedge tells us that look out, bears are making lower lows, but they're not getting much follow through. So there's a possibility here that as this falling wedge tightens up, we could see a reversal. And I'd be looking for that to happen soon, probably at the open if it's going to happen. Kind of the same type of deal here, but you can't draw it out as well. I mean, you could put this line in here and say, yeah, okay, well, we, tried a few times. Okay, so let's get away from these larger time frames now. Pay attention to the smaller ones. I like to trade based on the 5 minute, and I look at the 1 minute for my entries. Isn't this fun? Okay, 2 minutes to go. Yeah, I know, I'm a nerd. Nerd alert. So bulls coming down here to that support, testing it now. INBX bouncing there a little bit. You know, we'll see. What we could end up with is a falling wedge here also. You could draw your line down this way, and if the bears break that support and don't get follow through, you know, but look at the volume here too for the bears. All right, let's go to the other screens here. SOBR, big ugly upper wick, larger time frame. We have a pivot right here. That's kind of what we're testing right now. So we broke through that, now back testing. Looking again here at the larger time frames. Also have this pivot here, but that's a long ways down on ATXI. Okay. So where are we bouncing off of? What time is it? Looks like I've got less than a minute. So we broke there. It's kind of unclear on this one. All I know is I have a support here that bears broke through but couldn't hold, and now bulls trying to make a run. Got to get above the VWAP. As a matter of fact, we're below the VWAP on every one of these stocks. So I don't have a clear direction as to, or a place where I want to take a trade first thing. I don't think. Got to make my mind up soon. The market's going to open. Well, never mind. The market is open. So I've got 1 minute to go till I can actually place a trade and look at INBX now. Giving her up. That next level to watch, I guess. Whoops. Would be here. $22. That is a huge range on that candle. I better widen my stop loss out in case I decide to trade this. $2.35 on the range. So I'll go with like $1.20. So if I get into it, my stop would be $1.20 below. I like this over here. I really like this. Get ready to trade it. I want to see a breakthrough 4. You got to remember that it's trading below the VWAP. So that can be a little tricky. So I want to make sure I take profits quickly, as I did there. I'm going to get back out the rest. So I'm making $70. I saw it kind of failing there, so I just decided to bail before it stopped me out. So yeah, by the way, FNGR, remember that from yesterday, finger, as I called it. I still don't know what the ticker is, represents, what company it represents. I don't really pay attention to that. I don't care. I don't care who the company is. I don't care what the news is. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm in a trade over here. I can't switch over yet. I've got to keep my hand here on the button. Switch over. I've sold twice. I'm selling again right there. Boom. Okay, so, oh wow. I wish I would have held it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I always kick myself for that. And then after a while, I'm like, no. You got to sell when you're up. You know, you got to take some of that profit. It's okay to hold part of it, but... And that's what I did. So, okay. This was, it looked like this kind of, it was coming up to the VWAP and then it broke through this candle and then it pulled back down into here. And I that was my first entry. And then this next candle opens right here. We close kind of above the VWAP and the next candle opens here and I add twice. Oh, look at this over here. Trying to sell. Okay, great, great. That was nice. I want to add, but I'd have to adjust my stop loss. And anyways, I have to be done. I can't trade anymore. I shouldn't have even traded that. But yeah, so I added 2 more times here. And then as it just kind of like shot up as I was switching the screen over so you could see it, And that's when I sold. I love these moves like this where they start to break out above the VWAP like that, and this one looked like it might. Middle finger, remember the middle finger. This could be the top of the move at the moment. I like this one right now, the way it looks. Now that could change. It's got 20 seconds to go. I like it for a break over the VWAP. Oh, did I didn't switch the screen over. It was this one I was saying, and now there's another candle on it, but it looked like this. I was saying I like this for a move through the VWAP. Although the volume's a little light, but still I like the look of it. You got this little higher low possibly. Bulls want to see a higher high. Let's see if they're doing it yet. Trying. Got to remember the VWAP can provide quite a strong resistance for these stocks, and it can often be difficult for them to break, through that. So always have to be cautious when trading below the VWAP. A lot of traders trade off of the VWAP. A lot of shorts go short. A lot of longs go long. So always keep that in mind. And on the other hand, if you look at ATXI over here, see how the VWAP played a big role here? Now, it's held support twice now in both of these candles. So you could have bought both times on both of these candles and made money. Okay, and take a look now over here. This just bursted through the VWAP. It bursted through Mr. VWAP. And hitting that line that we drew. Wow, a lot of nice price action here today. Boy, these first two aren't doing anything, but yeah, this is pretty nice. So I made a promise that I would stop trading when I hit my daily goal. And I kind of broke that promise a little today when I traded ATXI. I saw it moving up like that, and I'm like, oh, just a knee-jerk reaction, just jump in it. I sold it quick too. I didn't want to hold, but I could have certainly taken a loss. And look at the middle finger I was talking about. It's like flipping to the bird. You see that a lot. I like to say the stock is flipping you off, saying, haha, you thought you were going to make money and you're holding the bag now. I don't know. There's another possible one of those here. But this is still looking pretty strong. I mean, you've got this support. We bursted through that really fast. You didn't see it. So that's, to me, I would almost jump in that. I don't care about this volume candle right now. Yeah, I want to try to make these videos as educational as possible. I know they're long and I trade a lot and talk a lot, but I want to try to help out if I can. If anybody's interested in learning this, I want to try to share my knowledge as much as possible. I've been studying the stock market for 5 years. And so anyways, January 2nd, that's when my career officially kicks off as a day trader. It's pretty exciting, and I get to share it with anybody who wants to watch. So I got to calculate my calculation. You'll love that play on words. So $60 on ATXI plus $225 on SOBR. I'm clicking the calculator right into the microphone. Gotta love that. And $70 on AERC for a grand total of... I tried to press a drum roll button. I guess I don't have that programmed anymore. $355. That's a good day. Let me see what that looks like. I mean, it's okay. My daily goal is $200. So 355. So this is October the 4th. 355. So slowly working my way up. I want to get back up to around $12,000, and then I'll start to open it up a little bit and really take some more trades than what I've been doing. Right now I'm just cutting myself off. So now I have a cushion. I have like $1,000 cushion here. So I could technically take $1,000 loss and only give back 3 days worth of profit. I'm not gonna do that. I don't plan to do that. I would stop myself long before I take $1,000 loss. Okay, so let me refresh this. You can always go to the website. You can see my challenges here. Stuff that I've done in the past. Tell you, I'm gonna miss trading in the simulator. I like it. So, okay. That is gonna do it for me. So thank you for watching. And I hope you come back tomorrow. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you don't, or if you like this video. And if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button like twice. Okay. Great. And there goes AERC. God, what a nice move. I really want to trade some more. Oh, and INBX is starting to do stuff. And so am I. Meaning I'm gone. Bye. I'll see you later.